Here's my daily post about the Facebook political pollution that it's incessant. People post crap. Now, most of the time it's liberal memes about one thing or another. Here's a conservative one. And let's see if I can find the original post. Okay, here's what someone posted. Tyranny. Michelle Obama goes too far, bans one of America's favorite cereals. Oh, the horror of it all. Oh, now I want to read this from this obscure, ridiculous blog called everynewshere.com. And it's the headline, Tyranny. Michelle Obama goes too far, bans one of America's favorite cereal, as though she can take it off all the shelves in the country, which obviously she can't. Excuse that little chirping. My phone is connecting for charging. So it reads, if you thought First Lady Michelle Obama's lunch program couldn't get any worse, think again. New rules brought about by Obama's lunch legislation ban popular cereals children love in daycare centers across the country. Even worse, child care centers will not be allowed to serve fried food. They will only be allowed to serve juice once a day and will be encouraged not to add honey to a child's serving of yogurt. The new rules, which go into effect in 60 days, I'm going to skip ahead. The rule in effect will ban Lucky Charms, Trix, Cocoa Puffs, Cap'n Crunch, and Frosted Flakes. Oh, the horror. The ones that meet the requirements are Cheerios, Puffed Rice, Fiber One, and All Bran. And of course, it talks about how the cereals that are acceptable are bland and not particularly palatable to children. Now, I hate stuff like this, because the notion that this is tyranny and not healthcare is ridiculous. The government is paying for it. It can set food standards just like they set other standards. Would I want my kid eating Frosted Flakes in school or one of the banned cereals? I remember Frosted Flakes was on the list. Would I want my kid eating Frosted Flakes or something like it in school? No. And the fact that the kid likes it is just making them a sugar addict. That fried food, I'm not wise enough to know any different. I'll just simply say juice, one serving a day, probably a small cup. Good choice. Not adding honey to a child's serving of yogurt. Good choice. There's enough in a fruit yogurt to make it enough. Nonsense like this. I'm here. I am hiding the post. I just wish that Facebook would actually not have the hide function as though it's a placebo for people. It takes it off the screen, but it does suggest, see fewer posts like this. Well, I'm seeing a ton just like it that follow from both sides of the aisle. So, for example, the next thing down is a video called Islamophobia Phobia. I haven't watched the video, so other than the title that suggests this is more crap polluting my wall, I wish there was enough. I wish Facebook would block this, allow me to actually block this stuff, not just hide it temporarily. I'll simply say that when push comes to shove, Facebook will eventually get the hint. I hope you folks, message them, give this a like, and this is going up on my wall as a way of continuing the campaign to block political pollution on my wall. Have a great day. Let me see if I can get down and end this. Take care.